All right, recording is in progress. Welcome to today's Zoom session. It is August the 15th with 3 days left until United Token goes live for round one. Right now, I'm feeling a little bit sick, having my tea here, ginger tea. So as we are talking, I'm going to enjoy this tea and get a little bit better, hopefully by the end of this Zoom session. In this Zoom, I'm going to be discussing a lot of the details in the PDF presentation. I'm going to be discussing how the private sale is going to be taking place, what comes after, my thoughts on everything, and I'm going to answer questions also and update you on some live things. Speaking of live, in the next 28 days, right? So it's 3 days until United Token goes live, and then it's 25 days for the private sale. A lot of what I discuss with you, pretty much almost everything, especially on the Zoom sessions, are going to be live discussions, live topics on exactly what is going on. What that means is if you're not keeping up to date on things, you're missing out. You're missing information, and then you have to go back on that information as soon as possible. So everything I tell you now is as it is right now. Things are always going to update and change, improve. Things are going to be added in. And as I discuss things with you now, and you check the replay tomorrow, you might find more things are on the dashboard. More things have been discussed. So always check the dashboard. The other day, someone checked for the PDF presentation. They said, "Where is the PDF presentation for United?" It's in the dashboard already. It's been there for a while now. So you can go ahead and you can actually read the PDF presentation there. Video presentation is coming up. Now, United, what's happening is there's going to be 5 rounds. The 5 rounds that are going to be starting 3 days from today. The first round is 5 days. Second round is 5 days. Third round is 5 days. And that's how it goes for 5 rounds. In each round, the price per token is going to double. Meaning from the first round to the 5th round, the 5th round is going to cost 16 times more per United token than the first round. So you need to be getting in as early as possible in this first round. And the big reason for that is because of what happens with the United game after. 20% of their pay-to-play feature. So when United actually launches the game and there's the pay-to-play tournament that takes place inside of the game itself, people are going to be spending money through in United token, by the way. So they're going to be buying up United token on the public market, whether it's a decentralized exchange or centralized exchange. They'll deposit those funds into the game and then participate in those tournaments. And then there's going to be the winners of that tournament, for example, in that game, and then they win those tokens. So there's real money involved in people winning things. At the same time, 20% of all of those funds are going to be distributed to people like me and you who get into the private sale. Which means while we're sipping on ginger tea and nursing our sickness, like right now I have a cold, for example, we're making money because people are playing the game. People are making money. People are spending money. And 20% of that gets distributed to people that got into the private sale. So the passive income side of United Token can get really, really big. The negotiations went from 75 days, the private sale being that long, to 25 days. MintHub's private sale, for reference, as a comparison, was 388 days. United's is going to be 25 days. So you have a very limited time to get as many of it as possible. And I suggest you to do so on the first round. Each round each round is going to have a different lock-in period. All of the lock-in periods, including the lock-in period for the first round, is highly favorable. It's my favorite that I've ever seen, and more tokens should be like this, because the way that it's set up is that the first of all, the private sale is for a very short period of time. Secondly, the lock-in period is different for everyone depending on which round they got in. And the lock-in period is not, the tokens are not distributed to everybody at the same time. It depends on the round that you got in. So those corrections are not going to be very large. They're going to be easy corrections, and the token price can still shoot up. What sets United apart? Many things, by the way, which is the reason that it's on the dashboard over here. But one of the reasons that it's set apart is that in the game itself, they have to buy United tokens in order to deposit to play in those tournaments. And those tournaments is they can win actual tokens. So they'll win actual United tokens. And the more people that are participating in it, the bigger the prizes are. And the bigger the prizes are, the more people will want to participate to win on those prizes. So it's got that viral element to it. It's got that part of the of United is something that is very, very exciting. It's the viral aspect of it, the viral aspect of the game itself, the viral aspect of the marketing, the way that they're going to push the point system. And so all of that is going to help the game grow in a very big way, which is good news for us because we'll be benefiting from 20% of the revenue that United Token make when they launch the game. As far as deposits into the dashboard, I wanted to emphasize on something here because I do need to make a quick change. The deposits work fine. They work perfectly fine, as a matter of fact. When MintHub was live earlier, what happened was when you deposit funds and you go to buy MintHub, that was back before it's now starting its private sales, its public sales soon. What happened was you can actually see your balance, right? You can deposit funds and you can see your balance. You can still do that now. But those of you that have purchased Cryptonaire Accelerator already, those of you who've purchased the secret membership already, it won't say purchase now, and then you can't see your available balance. You can only see get access, and then it leads you to the product. So I've spoken to Tech yesterday while I was sick, and I said we got to add in somewhere in the dashboard the available balance. So I'm going to have another word with the tech team. I'm going to add an available balance into the deposit now section. So when you go to the deposit now section, you'll see your deposit history, but you also will see your available balance. So those of you that are in Cryptonaire Accelerator already, have purchased the secret membership already, you've deposited funds and you're thinking, where's how can I see my available balance? I'll make sure that it shows up for you and for everyone else inside of the deposit now section. It was just something that I caught from some of our conversations. Speaking of conversations, everybody is excited about United. A lot of people are depositing. And that's because of round one's pricing, the timing, which is 25 days, very short period of time for you to deposit funds and then make a profit, a potential profit there. And it's really, really, really solid. I like the timing. I like the tokenomics. I like the lock-in period. I like the whole niche of it. Telegram itself grew because of games like United. Games like United didn't become popular because of Telegram. It was the other way around. And the proof in the pudding there is that one of the games, the Telegram in-app games has 155 million users inside of the channel. 155 million. Telegram itself is standing at about, I think it was 900 million active monthly users. something along those marks. I did check the numbers and I emailed you guys out, but it's about 17% of Telegram's entire monthly user base in one of these games. So that is one of the evidences that I had looked into on why we should have gotten into, which we have now, into the Telegram games, into the blockchain Telegram in-app games. And the tournament games are the biggest ones. And United does all of that. And it's going to be on the Solana blockchain. Dr. Sanda said, add some honey and lemon on that ginger tea. Yes, I've added lots of honey. No, not lots of honey, lots of ginger and lemon. And I have honey. I got honey from, so I ordered a bunch of honeys actually. One of the honeys is from, I believe it's Azerbaijan or Uzbekistan or somewhere around there. So like I got real honey, 6 jars of it actually, and completely different flavor profiles and completely different things that I can do for you. So one of them is for specifically if you have a cold or a fever. It's almost like an antibiotic, that honey. I can't remember which country, which stan it was, but I used that honey. I used ginger. I used lemon, and I just have chamomile tea also. So that's basically that's the ginger right there. That's the color there. It's from all the ginger that I'm having. All right, Beatrice said, okay, and by the way, there's a $50 deposit for people who purchase. So if you purchase Cryptonaire Accelerator, if you're new, if you purchase Cryptonaire Accelerator, you get $50 of United token. That is going to reflect on the first round. I can double check to see if it reflects straight away, but it will reflect on the first round. Those of you who got in beforehand, you already got your bonuses from MintHub. And those of you before that, I don't think you'll get the bonus for it, but I'll figure something out for you guys. Alex said, Rahman, hi. If people bought Accelerator for $97 last night, will they get $50 bonus in United? Yes. Yes, you will. Anyone who got Accelerator when MintHub closed, when the timer for it closed, no, the timer started, sorry. Once United goes on the first round, you'll have that $50 bonus, unless the $50 bonus already starts showing up now. But either way, the bonus will be based on when you got the accelerator program. So if you got the accelerator program during round one, that's $50 worth of it in round one. If you got it in round two, it'd be $50 worth of United on round two with double the price. So that's half the United tokens. So the earlier you get in, the better. There is a video presentation coming up also. I'm going to be discussing all the details of United. I'm going to discuss a lot of details about Cryptonaire Network, why I started it. And I'm going to compile it into one video. And that's coming up very soon. I have a videographer. We did lots of shooting about it. I'm giving him the framework, looking through some of the edits, making sure everything comes together. That one will take a few days. Marjan said, "Oh, the PDF and videos in regards to MintHub that will come up. I just had a ridiculous fever. That's the only reason, Marjan, that is not up. You can hear it in my voice. But I'm gonna rest up after this. Tomorrow, I should be in full health." And I will get to recording those. I'll also have a look at the getting started section. I spoke with one of the accelerator members about an hour or two right before the Zoom. And he was asking what time the Zoom is going to be because I changed it to 1 hour. I told him I just needed an hour to eat and to sleep and to rest a little bit. So I've just been resting the last 2 days or so. Tomorrow, hopefully, Marjan, I'll get that over to everyone. Now, I'm going to discuss everything in the video presentation. Now that I think about it, in the video presentation under United in the menu, everything is going to be discussed in full length. Right now, while we're live, I will answer all questions. So if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer it right away. All right. Questions. Let me go through a lot of these questions here. You mentioned a few times you will give us a prediction on price. That would be great, please. And I did delay the video presentation, didn't I? I did, yeah. So I'll give you a price prediction on email in, let's say, today's email is going to be the Zoom replay. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll give, when there's 2 days left, which is tomorrow, I'm going to email out predictions and everything. All right, Alex said, Rahman, if my referral deposit $1,000 and buys United, I will get only tokens from him. No, no, no. You will make a commission in USDT. Then, if you go to the withdraw section, you can either add that commission to your balance, and then you can buy United with it if you want, or you can withdraw that and get yourself some ginger, a suit, a phone, add a house. Those of you that are earning the big commissions, whatever you want. But commissions are always in USDT. Thedika said, can I buy United with my commission from MintHub? Yeah, absolutely. Just go to withdraw. You can do that now in the menu. And then pick use all of your commission, for example. So type the number in and then click add to available balance. Then it's added to your available balance. As soon as United round one starts, you can purchase immediately. By the way, guys, the United is doing extremely well. Extremely well. In just a matter of the last 3-4 days, for example, the private sale is almost, I believe the numbers from Cryptonet Network at least, is almost the numbers of the entire Mint Hub's 388 days. Absolutely crazy. I'm looking through the questions now. Beatrice, when is MintHub listing in DEX, decentralized exchange? Why jump the question? Beatrice, I jumped the question on purpose. It wasn't an accident. I jumped the question on purpose because the answer is literally in the dashboard. If you click MintHub, you'll see a timer. Now, just because Beatrice is someone who's been with us for a while, even though I know that there is a timer with a title that will definitely say exactly what is to come, I will just check. MintHub menu. MintHub withdrawal starts in 22 days, 22 hours, 33 minutes, and 40 seconds. Instead of MintHub withdrawal starts in, maybe I should have it written as MintHub public launch starts in. So that's good, Beatrice. That's what I'm going to change it to. MintHub public launch starts in. And I'm going to text it to you on WhatsApp because I feel like I think I have you on WhatsApp. Right? Beatrice. I see a Beatrice, but I'm not sure if that's you. Let me just type it to myself. MintHub public launch begins in. So that's the timer, just to let you know, Beatrice and everyone else here. The timer for MintHub, for those of you that got into MintHub earlier, that timer, when it ticks to 0, that's when MintHub goes live and you receive, and that's when all of the deposits and the numbers and everything is looked at. So that's when it goes live. That's when it launches on the public exchange. Paul asked a great question. Is there a limit to how many United tokens are available when the sale opens on Sunday? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a limit. There's no maximum. It's limited in time, and that's about it, really. All right. So there's a lot of questions here that is either answered already or going to be answered. I'm not sure whether I should keep the recording open while I answer these questions, but usually I regret closing the recording. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep the recording open. Jed said I wasn't referring to double deposit to the same address, or you were going to get back to me on it. But the United Cell round 1 is almost here. Depends when you deposited. If you deposited and you done a double deposit by accident, meaning to the same address, then it goes to MintHub because that was earlier. Mary said, I have downloaded the Phantom app. How do I get the address in Solana into CryptoNet? Very easy. You downloaded the Phantom app, create a wallet, and pick Solana, and then copy paste the Solana address. And you're gonna paste it into. If you go to MintHub, you go to scroll down to the wallet, then you can do it like that. But I'm gonna make a video on it and double check things. A lot of the videos are recorded already. I need to go through it. So tomorrow I'll go through it. Today I just forced myself to hop onto the Zoom session because I need to make sure you guys are okay, everything is functioning, and let you guys know that United is doing crazy, crazy numbers, by the way. And why it's doing crazy numbers. I feel like it's because of the private sale being 25 days, the tokenomics, the just the fact of the niche that it's in, and the potential that it has. All of it comes together, and all of it is in a tight time frame, which I love. I don't want to see my money 2 years later, 5 years later. I want to see it now. I want to see my profits now, and or as early as possible, I should say. And that's why I really like the private sale time frame. Caroline said the United PDF looks great. Thank you and feel better. Thank you so much. Michael said, when can we start purchasing United? As soon as that timer ticks to 0, round 1 has begun. You guys got 3 days to prepare money, to prepare your funds into your dashboard so that as soon as it goes live, you can click buy United and you can purchase. So make sure you get your funds in ASAP. I mentioned on the email about a 5-minute decision. 5 minutes can really change your life because it doesn't take that much work. It took a lot of work on my end to build the network, to find this, to negotiate, to put it up, to negotiate even more, to add in a passive income element to it by telling them, give us a piece of your business when you launch. It took me a lot of work. Okay, it took United and their team years and years and years of work developing games to make it work, to get things rolling. It took them years of work, but on your end, it takes 5 minutes. And I like these 5 minutes. These are 5 minutes that I've made plenty of money on. I've made that 5-minute money, which is I bought a coin, bought a token, got it in on a private sale, sat back, sold later, made millions. I've done that. That was 5 minutes. Most of my work, if we condense the last 12 years, most of the money that I made was on 3 private sales. And I did no work whatsoever on those on those 3 private sales, which is even crazier. So these are your 5 minutes that you need to put in that work. You've got 3 days to put in 5 minutes of work in depositing funds into your CryptoNet network dashboard. Go as big as you can for the first round and go for it. Make it happen. Hit that 5 and do those 5 minutes. Jed, WhatsApp, I don't remember the details, but I got you on WhatsApp. We talk all the time. So I'll double check. And plus, I write everything down on an Excel file with the name, email address, membership status, and discussions. Alex says, Roman, I don't understand. We got 2 commission structures. One pays you 70% 10 levels on USDT, and the other pays you 40% in token, not in token, in USDT also. Let me explain. Our CryptoNair Accelerator and a secret membership are products which are made personally by me, which are the function of CryptoNair Accelerator and secret membership is discussed on a video presentation, which has been up, by the way, for over a year inside of the dashboard. So you can view all of the details there. I do need to change the CryptoNair Accelerator presentation to discuss United rather than MintHub. So that's getting done also. The token itself has a different commission structure because tokens can't go ahead and just give away as big of a commission structure as, for example, a product. CryptoNair Accelerator, I can give whether I give to 1 person or give to 1,000 people or to 100,000 people. It will take me the same level of effort. And it will not cost me more money. So I can offer any commission structure that I wish. When it comes to the token itself, That's not the case. When it comes to the token itself, the commission structure is lower. What's up? We're live. Everyone can hear me? Mary said, hold on one second, guys. He thought the mic wasn't working. So he came to check if everything was fine. But I think the mic is fine, right? All right. So we have Caroline said, fantastic to see United passive income starts in November. All right. I'm just scrolling through to check on questions. Michael said, where is the WhatsApp number, please? My WhatsApp number? Michael, I think you have me on WhatsApp. I can double check now. Ah, you don't. I'm gonna give you my WhatsApp number. Chalea said, is it possible to remove the minimum deposit if possible? Allow for small pockets. I mean, the minimum deposit is $30. Um, listen, I put the minimum a long time ago because when we were doing some of the top 10 coins for CryptoNet Accelerator and for the secret members, the altcoins, during the altcoin season, just to buy and sell the token could sometimes cost upwards of what, $200 because of the net to Ethereum network, for example, being trusted. If you're unable to put $30 in, it means you're not going to make, first of all, life-changing money. That's number one. And number two, you should be focused on earning commission at least, because you still get a great commission structure inside of CryptoNet network. So if you want to put in $5, $10, $15, because you literally have nothing more, I can't help you because the fees for just buying these coins, selling those coins, it's a lot more than the minimum. Maybe I should raise the minimum. It's as small as it can go. You should be focused on maximums. What's the maximum? What's the most I can put in? What's the biggest commission I can earn? What's the most I can make from United if I get into round one? These are the questions you should be asking. How do I make a bigger budget to put money into United? These are the questions you should be asking. 30 is small pockets. Because for the reasons I stated, the fees are just the blockchain fees are high in altcoin season for Ethereum. For Solana, that could be the case later. We'll see. So it's already low. Emmanuel, that token, I don't know. Wait for their email, I guess. Alex said, Roman, so what is this 40% 10 levels deep in presentation besides Accelerator with 70%? Accelerator and Secret Membership is up to 70%, 10 levels deep for those of you this multi-tiered commission structure. For any tokens, it's 40%. So for example, for United, it's 40%, 10 levels. When it comes to tokens, obviously I can't do everything personally. So there's I have to negotiate these percentages. I have to negotiate these commissions. And so I've negotiated it to this level. And so 40% is the commission structure for 10 levels deep for any private sales or any tokens that wishes to launch their private sale inside of the CryptoNet network dashboard. Everything is also done on the dashboard. So I've negotiated things to as high of a level as I can. Products that we make, 70%. Any private sales, Alex, that we put onto the dashboard is 40%. Of course, if you have a look at the CryptoNet Network PDF presentation, free members get up to 35% on CryptoNet Accelerator and a secret membership, and it doubles as an Accelerator member. Plus, they get $50 of United token for free as a bonus. And the commission structure doubles for any private sales that ever gets listed inside of CryptoNet network, such as United token, such as MintHub token. So I hope that answered your question there. Emmanuel said you don't have to raise the minimum, especially for the tokens. We have other networks apart from Ethereum. That's true. I'm not going to raise it. I was just pushing the person who asked the question to focus away from minimums and to focus on going big. And Chalaya made a good point also. Some people do multiple deposits to compound. Just make sure when you do the deposit, always generate a new address. Russ said, Russ, you're not going to receive, because you're an Accelerator member already. You've been one for a long time. You're not going to receive $50 of United tokens as a bonus. The bonus is for new members, because I negotiated the deal with United. And then I said, anyone who purchases Accelerator, $50 bonus is what I expect from your end for any of the new Accelerator members. And so they agreed with that. They agreed with it. I had to negotiate the details on it. And the reason that they accepted is because I told them if they're buying the Accelerator program, chances are they're going to buy big on United. So it's going to work out for you either way. This way, at least, you're going to have some big buyers. You're going to have more of a buzz because people are going to be excited about it. And that's basically the flow of things. So I had this discussion with them. So it's for new members. Imagine you ended up purchasing Accelerator a long time ago, and let's just make an assumption that there's going to be another private sale or 5 private sales or 10 private sales. It's getting very tough now, by the way, to find more private sales. Quality ones, that is. The bonus would be ridiculous. It would be hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars permanently for every single token that comes next. The numbers wouldn't add up. It would literally have to come from my pocket. Now, the Plus membership that you spoke about, Russ, you're already a Plus member. It's just not showing on the dashboard because you got in earlier than the dashboard. For those of you that are new to CryptoNet Network, I built the entire dashboard. This was over a year ago before MintHub. I built the whole dashboard myself. I tried to learn it myself and the commission structures, and everything was getting done manual. It was a headache. Russ got in since then, and the Plus membership or the secret membership, you've already got access to by being in our email list, Russ. So that's where I email Plus members only. So it might not show on your dashboard, but even if I changed it in the if I got it changed and got your dashboard changed, you still have access. So it doesn't make any difference for you. And there's no bonuses for the secret membership. That's an addition to what you would already have. Now, I'm going to cut corners here a little bit on the question and answers by answering questions that need answering. And that's simply because I'm not feeling too well. I'm going to get some rest right after this. Let's see. I'm going to scroll around here. Russ, you missed the email. I'm not sure why or how, but I'll get you sorted out. I just read what you just said. Listen, Noob Beatrice, everyone can buy United. I was just simply referring to seeing your balance. If you've already purchased Accelerator and you've purchased the secret membership, instead of purchase now, it's going to say get access. When you click purchase now, if you haven't purchased it, it'll show you your available balance. So anytime you make a deposit, you get to see your available balance. But if you've already purchased those two products, it's going to say get access and you won't see your balance. So I'm going to add a section that shows your balance. Everyone can buy United, and you should be getting in on round one for those of you that asked which round that you should get into. And you've got 3 days to prepare for it. Is there any other questions on that? All right. So hopefully that's all clear. Everyone, if that's all clear, just say yes. Clear. All right. It's all clear. That's great. Good. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out this replay as early as possible. I'm going to get some rest, drink some more ginger tea. And tomorrow, we're going to catch up on everything. Tomorrow, there's 2 days left. 2 days for you to prepare. It's a 5-minute task if you've already got crypto, because you just have to send a deposit into your dashboard. You can deposit in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, in BNB on the smart chain. So Binance Smart Chain, Tron, USDT on a Tron network, and USDT on the Ethereum network. I'm not sure if I missed anything else there. Once you deposit, that's it. You just wait. As soon as that timer ticks to 0, a 5-day timer for the price being $0.001 per token is going to appear. And on the dashboard, if you click United, it's going to show PDF presentation, video presentation, and buy United. And when you click buy United, you can purchase United tokens, and it's going to reflect onto the dashboard. The numbers are absolutely insane right now. So it's basically at the same level as MintHub in terms of deposits, and MintHub took was 388 days. So just for reference, it's really it's blowing up in a very big way. So United, I feel like it's going to do very, very big. You guys are doing great. I've deposited funds in also, and I'm waiting for round one, and I'm very, very excited about it. This is Roman signing out. I'll see you on the next Zoom session, which, by the way, for Accelerator members is tomorrow.